Okay, booming. An army is only as powerful as the economy that supports it. Challenge yourself to expand your booming economy as quickly as possible.
As your army grows, so do your responsibilities. Not only must you look after your soldiers, but also after their families. It is of great importance that your people are fed, that your population grows, and that your towns increase in size. Sun Tzu says, "The command of a large force is the same principle as the command of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers." An army is only as strong as the economy that supports it. A large army requires a large population and a surplus of food, gold, and other resources. Show me that you understand this important lesson.
Booming is a common strategy for team games, especially on closed maps such as Black Forest or Arena. It means building a strong economy before a powerful military. Booming makes you vulnerable until you reach the Imperial Age, but if executed properly, this strategy will allow you to overwhelm your enemies with large armies. The key to booming is ensuring constant production of villages. Ideally, about half of your total population rooms should be in villages. To achieve this, you must build multiple town centers and ensure that they are always training new villagers. This requires a large amount of resources, especially food and wood, so finding the right balance will be important.
Okay.
You can also improve the resource gathering rate of your villages by researching economic technologies at the town centre, lumber camp, mill, and mining camp. These technologies are important, so do not ignore them. Apply these lessons, and your empire will bloom.
The thing is, the game keeps making a point about technology, but it doesn't work like that, I can safely say. It really doesn't work like that. You can get handcart, it can be useful somewhat, but do you truly need it? Keep in mind, the cost of handcart is fairly high, 300 food. And you need to produce up to 100 villagers, and you need to advance to the Imperial Age, which is another 1,000 food. Yes, it pays off. Don't get me wrong, handcart does pay off, but you are pressed for time, significantly so. So it's hard to say, really, for me. Anyway, let's begin.
You have just reached the Castle Age. Select your town center and train as many villagers as you can with your remaining food. Set a rally point on trees for now.
Okay, so many of your villagers will be going for trees. You'll also need stone, gold, and obviously more food capacity.
The key to booming is ensuring that your town centers are always busy. I say town centers because you'll need more than just one. You now have enough wood and stone to build a second town center near the trees.
So that's the second one. The third one will go over here by the stone as shown in the video. This is workable. Now, I haven't been able to win this challenge in a timely fashion, shall we say. As in, I've beaten the timer, but I've beaten it by the skin of my teeth.
Now make sure that this town center is busy by training villagers there as well. But do not forget your first town center. Remember, your town centers should always be training new villagers. You now have enough wood and stone to build a third town center. You may even want to build a fourth town center later to speed up your villager production.
Indeed.
Ja.
Gonna start producing the farms.
Research economic technologies at the lumber camp, mill, and mining camp to improve the gathering rate of your villagers.
Okay. Gonna buy some food. I am going to be stressed out in terms of food, don't get me wrong on this. Okay. More food. Once I get enough lumber. Okay,
villagers need houses. Be proactive in building houses to prevent your town centers from becoming idle. Monitor your population counter at the top of the screen.
Okay. Gonna keep producing villagers. Okay. I'm just gonna save here, because I am pretty satisfied with this so far. Yeah, I bet you didn't expect you can save in these challenges. It's a reasonable stance
You now
to take.
have 50 villagers. Research handcart at one of your town centers to greatly improve the gathering efficiency of your villagers.
Hey, ja.
Don't listen to that, by the way.
Ja. Hoe wäre?
Ja. Hoe wäre? Bereit. Das ist wahr. Hoe wäre?
Okay.
Ja. Hoe wäre? Ja. Hoe wäre?
Right, more of them.
Bereit. Das ist wahr. Rete.
Gonna get a monastery.
To advance to the Imperial Age, you will need gold and to construct either one castle or 2 Castle Age buildings.
Okay.
Bereit. Ja. Hoe wäre?
Right, let's sell that stone. That was basically... Don't try and advance using a castle. It will simply not work.
You are close to being housed. Construct houses to keep up with your villager
Hoe
production.
wäre?
That's basically the game telling you, get your shit together.
Ja. Bereit. Holzer.
Ja. Geboren.
Need more houses.
Preise. Holzer.
It'll be fine.
Ja. Hoe wäre? Ja. Das ist soll. Rete. Holzer.
Heiße?
Okay.
Bereit.
I'm gonna get the university.
Hoe wäre?
Bereit.
Oh, I forgot to set these guys to... There we go. I do need about 2 per...
Das ist soll. Wäre.
There we go.
You are close to being housed. Construct houses to keep up with your villager production.
Bereit. Hoe wäre?
Okay. And that would be the
Great.
Imperial
You
Age.
now have 100 villagers, but you still must advance to the Imperial Age to complete this challenge. Well done. You have 100 villagers and are advancing to the Imperial Age. Your economy is now powerful enough for you to build large armies and vanquish your enemies.
Maybe too much on wood, but you know, there's the stress obviously of building so much of trying to advance the Imperial Age. But hey, I did it within a reasonable time. I imagine that they were using, let's take a look at my ally. How many did he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 town centers. The question that I do have to ask, so I am advancing towards the Imperial Age, okay. Henry V, Britons. I am advancing towards the Imperial Age, but is my ally advancing? Like, because if I quit this, he wins on economy and technology. Not by a lot, but he wins on technology because he's actually gotten some upgrades, so he has a better score. Though that obviously doesn't matter considering the fact that, you know, I just managed to win a boom. Technology? Actually, wait. Yeah. So he got 23 timeline. Now it doesn't tell, it doesn't say when you've, if you or your ally basically got this. It only says if you've completed getting the Imperial Age, which obviously, the challenges and the timer specifically for it is just designed in such a way that you wanna, you just wanna start getting the upgrade. You don't necessarily wanna do it. Now, Fast Castle Age is the last one, and Fast Castle Age is probably gonna be the hardest to do. You've got 14 minutes. What that really means is you've got 14 minutes to get from the Dark Age to the Castle Age, which requires basically what? 1,300 food, 500 gold, plenty of lumber, of course, buildings, etc. To be fair, the lumber is not necessarily an issue, with the exception of obviously farms. You will need them. Anyway, Costin here, signing out. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and enable notifications so you can see more of my content when I upload it.